Sending this in honor of my husband, who's always the kid with no book fair money, hoping this gets posted so I can surprise my sweet husband. Today I had a class where there was only one kid in the entire class that didn't have book fair money, and usually it's the exact opposite, where there's more kids without than there are with. And this kid looked so bummed they didn't even want to walk into the book fair. So after a quick conversation of why they didn't want to come into the book fair, I explained to them that there was a book fairy that had donated some money, and I wanted them to go and pick out any two things that they wanted in the entire book fair. That kiddo just so happens to be a history buff. They snagged a copy of this Pyramids and Mummies book, which is honestly a really cool book. And they snagged an Our World in Pictures, the history book, which was a huge one. This kid didn't even have to look for these items, okay? They went straight to this table, picked them up, walked over to checkout, gave me a hug and said thank you and moved on with their day. That means that they knew exactly what they wanted and they just couldn't afford to get it. But thanks to you and your husband, they were no longer the kid at the book fair with no money. So thank you. My family couldn't afford book fairs when I was growing up. Now that I'm an elementary lunch lady, I can get as much as my heart desires, and I'll match my spending amount to your kids. If there's a student that's talked about loving the cafeteria staff, please share this with them. I giggled when I read this because I thought of a kid immediately. This kid loves to go into the lunch line every single day and go and talk to the cafeteria ladies. After they get their food, they eat as fast as they can and they say, "Can I go and talk to Miss?" And they run into the lunch line so that they can talk to her every single day. And it's the cutest, sweetest thing. So your gift card went to them. They got themselves a collection of Piggy and Elephant books, as well as one of these fun TV invisible ink pens. Watching these videos has brought tears to my eyes. Book fairs were such a core memory for me, and to see you spreading that joy is just so lovely. Please share this with whoever needs a little pick-me-up today, and I hope that you continue to be able to do this for your kids. I had a kid that came in at the end of the day telling me that she lost her money and she couldn't find it anywhere. And I said, you know what? I think I found it here. And I was able to spend your gift card on her because losing your money shouldn't be a reason that you can't go shop at the book fair. Thank you. She got a copy of this Whatever After graphic novel to try, and I'm pretty excited for her to come back and tell me about it. And then she also got, not this one, but this Babysitter's Little Sister book because she said she needed it to add to her library. And then I don't remember which pointer she got, but I think it was the one that has a flower on it. Kind of like this one. People like you make this possible every single day during these book fairs, and I'm seriously so thankful. I can't stop talking about it throughout the day with my volunteers and telling them how thankful I am that I'm receiving this help, because they've watched me struggle with it for years. So this has just been like amazing.